Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is my problem. Now, for some reason, I've actually hopped up to 30 FPS. Here's my CPU load. Here's my GPU. So that way you can see this stuff running here. Now, let me move it off out of the way. We're going to go back into Minecraft. And actually, I tell you what, let's shrink Minecraft up some. Really, you're going to be that. Thank you. And then we're going to put these here and here, and then we're going to expand Minecraft out. Or we're going to actually shrink it up so that way you guys can see this. And back to game. Now, see, as soon as I went back to game, we instantly dropped to 13 FPS. Now there we are, back at 13 FPS. Now we're going, as soon as we leave the game, we start going back up. Back to game. Now let's walk around some, which this FPS drop is making it hard to navigate. Let's go out here and get, yeah, see, we're dropping all the way down to 3, which is part of the reason I stopped playing this world. Let me run out here away from base. 8, 16, 19, 21, 22, 17, 19. Let's turn back towards base. Yes! And we're going to run back over here. As we see how low, I've seen people complaining that they're under 80 FPS. I would love to have 30. Now let's go to options, video settings, frame rate. Let's turn it on to unlimited and see if maybe that might be the cause. See, unlimited, before I came back into the world, it jumped way up into the 80s, and now we're dropping. And I've had a lot busier area on a lot less of a machine and ran a lot better FPS. See, if we're around 34, it's not too bad. So, if anybody out there has a actual solution, shy of buying a NVIDIA video card, I would love to hear it. And I'm going to send this to AMD because the CPU and GPU are both AMD, and they should both be more than qualified to run this game. This game should run 90 to 100 frames per second. Easy. This game should run smooth as glass. But hey, right now we're 30, 40, see 20. We get over here towards the machines, it starts dropping some. Which is why I need to set. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of stuff here moving. But hopefully we can get this fixed, or AMD can fix their driver, because I'm pretty sure that's what it comes down to, is a driver issue. AMD, you guys need to play some Minecraft. You need to play some modded Minecraft. Download you some FTB, install some of the mods, hook up the crap on a Because this is a freaking 8-core. There is no need for that. And I got to replace this keyboard. There is no reason this game to run this low of FPS with an 8-core processor and an R9-290x with GDDR5 and 4 gigs, you know, at that. Okay, let's and then it starts rolling back up as soon as you. So yeah, right there, guys. I don't know what other information you need to see here, but let's go this way. Let's go system information. And so you can see everything. Asetek, this is a Sabertooth 990FX R2, revision 1. There's a serial number. There is the BIOS. CPU is AMD family. Model 21, 2-stepping 0. 8350 8-core processor, socket 924. There's all the stats on that. And the computer itself has DDR3. There are 8 data, 8 gig. There's 2 sticks because DIMM 1, DIMM 2. And you see they rolled off the line not far from each other. But there you go. If you want to see the thermals, that is my temperatures. Here's the fan. This fan gives back a bad reading, although it's running fine. Let's go voltage. There's my voltage settings, so you can see them. And back to temperature. But there you go. There's all my settings. See if you can figure out why this is an update to a new driver. And yes, I do keep the latest driver that you guys have. I don't know if this will. Well, here we go. Valid. No. Okay, let's see here. BIOS version. There's the BIOS version of the card. Okay, and I don't know if it's going to tell you the software or not. Driver version right there. 21.19.153.3. Crimson 16.10.1. The Windows 10 64-bit. And my game ran in 64. Let's see here. This should tell you what version of. See if it tells us. That could be the. Maybe it's not running in the right version of Java, but it should be. The only Java version I should have installed on here is the 64-bit. And I checked it 3 days ago. And Java said it was up to date. Allocated memory, Minecraft. Optifine, and I do have Optifine too, because it was running crappier until I installed Optifine, and most of my settings are turned down fairly low, and I'm not seeing where it tells me what version of Java we're running, but we should be running the 64-bit Java. So, if you can tell me what's going on, I would greatly appreciate it. Till next time, bye-bye.